Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going.
And we are underway from Santa Clara.
This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
First down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. A quick slant to Hill.
And now off to the races down the right side. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there. Now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
On 2nd down, Mostert.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
Here's Mostert.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert.
Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. 4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll run with Mostert.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert taking it in. And the Niners have taken the early lead.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. So that one will be accepted.
Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
Taking it about the 1. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Bell first down and then some. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bell. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Mahomes going to throw. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
16 more on that one and another first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. Two nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Complete, the tight end Kelce. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pick.
From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 35. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
A gain of 6 on the play. And this is 3rd.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. A gain of 4 on the play, and the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Mahomes now on first down. A screen to Bell. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he finds a man with a crossing route.
Complete.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
On the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Niners' 7-yard line.
Here's Edwards-Helaire.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Clyde Edwards.
A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
Brought him down. 1st and goal, Kansas City.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. DJ Jones. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. 12 yards there and a first down. A nice toss play there to the left. More than enough room to move the chains.
And you know what I love about that play as a broadcaster? Seeing the big guys move. Seeing them get upfield and take out defenders. You know what I hated as a defensive back? That exact same thing. Seeing those linemen coming downfield, getting ready to blot out the sun.
Always got some breathing room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
49er first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Mostert.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Daniel Soren.
So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Here's Mostert, toss left side.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Set the tone, defense.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
Here's a toss play right to Mostert.
And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Raheem Mostert in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Now goal for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Niners 14, Chiefs 7. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. A fairly short kick from the 14.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at their own 18.
He'll look to Mostert to start things out.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert.
And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
Now 3rd and 13.
They'll run the toss to Mostert.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, that was a 3rd and long run, and to me, that was just a wave the white flag kind of a situation. Obviously, they don't want to risk the chance of throwing it downfield and risking a turnover in this section of the field.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted.
It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Now Edwards-Helaire. Javon Kinlaw, the big D tackle there to bring him down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
3rd down.
They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3.
The tackle
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Le'Veon Bell.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
And Mahomes is going to keep it.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Let's get it.
Butker on for the PAT. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Back at the 27.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Garoppolo. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down.
Gain of 6 yards.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Time up. Check 26, check 26. Set. Check. Crunch.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he will have a Chiefs first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Bell. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Again, it's Bell.
18-yard line.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Le'Veon Bell. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2. Now Mahomes. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted, and remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert.
And he goes across the 20 to the 22. The linebacker Anthony Hitchens there on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Running on first down is Mostert, but he can only manage a yard, and that's about it before he's tackled.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
32-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get up to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it. But they've got to continue to move quickly.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Back to throw, Garoppolo.
He'll get this into the hands of Mostert.
Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
To Raheem Mostert. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Chiefs' 49-yard line.
Now Garoppolo. Oh, what a move.
And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
Complete.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Garoppolo to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
2nd and 11.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
He was trying to get that to Edwards-Helaire out of the backfield.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 11.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah,